Well, today we have a little, I want to call it experiment. We have to check the hive that just, last hive that died. We lost all 4 of them this winter for mites. And, oh, wait a second, let me just take a look in here and see how we're doing for heat-wise inside of our peas. See if anything's coming up yet. Oh, yes, they are coming up. See right there, one right there, right there. Get the winter ryegrass out of the way there. Yep, they're starting to come up. That one coming there. Beautiful. And these shouldn't be very long either. Take a look down here, see what we're doing. Yep, they're starting to sprout. Okay, so back to the bees. So, as you know, we're also beekeepers, and we had 4 hives, lost 6 last year. Well, this year our bee guy, mentor, guru, suggested to me that I take the hive, scoop up the dead bees in the bottom, 3/4 cup, put some rubbing alcohol in there, and then go ahead and put it through this combination of cheesecloth and paper towel to catch the bees and see how many mites come out. Catch the mites, and then count the amount of mites and divide by 3 and then call him. So I don't know what the divide by 3 is going to mean, but I guess it gives an idea of a percentage of how many mites we have in relation to the hive. Typically in the summertime we check for mites, and if you get 5 or 6 mites in a whole bottom underneath the bottom of the hive, we put a white board in there and let the mites fall out. We'll get 5 or 6 after 24 hours of testing. That's fine, but this hive over there, we're getting 45, 50 mites after a day, and that became a problem. So anyways, we'll take this hive apart, and it is now dead, and we will grab the bees from the bottom and scoop them out. 3/4 cup worth. Yeah, they just all just hung in there. They just all hung. Isn't that sad? Alright. Just all fell to the bottom and died. So we're going to take 3/4 cup worth of dead bees here. I think 3/4 mark is right. 6 ounces is 3/4 a cup. Last time I checked. 8 ounces to a cup. Okay. There we go. Close enough. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take and remove all this off of here, because I'm going to use that screen to keep the bees from falling back out. Cleaned up. Got all the pollen in there, the propolis. Okay, so alright, so with that, now we're going to take some rubbing alcohol and pour it into this cup here. Alright. So give it a good shaking. And what this is going to do, the rubbing alcohol will remove the mites off of the bees. That's what we were told, so let's hope this works. Okay. Alright, so now let's take this here and lay it on top of this paper towel and cheesecloth combination and pour them out. And supposedly the mite's supposed to fall off of this. If I don't see any black specks down below, then guess what? We know the experiment didn't work. Or I did it wrong. Okay. Well, I see a few mites in there. Not very many though. Maybe I didn't shake it long enough. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it back in. I'm going to shake it some more. I'm going to do the air hive too, so I'm going to see if I can pull this covering off here and use that liquid that's the alcohol that's in there, because I don't have enough for another hive if I do it again. But I do see some mites in here. See those little brown tiny specks? Okay, those little specks, you can see it here in the light. Those are mites, little tiny beige colored things. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this up real quick. Put this over here. And I'm going to pour this back in. And we'll shake it again. I do see some mites, but it's not as many as I thought there would have been. Oops. I think one fell through there, right? We'll add that to its count. Alright. Let's do it again. Sometimes you gotta try twice maybe. See if we get any more. Okay. Give that a good shake again. Alright. So it's got all those dead bees in there, huh? Okay. I think I got a few more this time. Alright, so it's interesting when I do that hive over there. That had a big mite problem in the summertime, so I'm going to check that hive and see how much different the mite count is on that in a little bit here. But let's finish this up here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know what's down in here. At least 20 I'm seeing. I'll count again once the liquid gets out of here. But I got a bunch more. I bet there's about 30 mites in here. So by 3, that's 10 mites per the whole thing. So I'll get back to let you know what that number means. And but definitely mites. I think of the mites that would kill the bees over the winter time. And I'll continue on and do the other frame a little bit here. When we get set up here, I got to change out the filter here and record the count for this hive, and then we'll get back to you with the do the other hive and be back in a moment.